Hey you guys, it's mzosofabolousTV. So for today's video, I'm going to film I believe this is my third empties video. Once again, I have been hoarding so much stuff for you guys so that I could do this empties, and I'm ready to start throwing some of this crap away, okay? So I have been hoarding a lot of this stuff for a couple of years now, maybe 2 years. A lot of the stuff that I had to share with you guys for the empties got thrown out because I just took way too long. And that's just like big stuff like my body washes and stuff. I just ended up throwing those out. So without further ado, we're just going to get started because I have so much stuff here to share with you guys. So I think I'm going to do it by categories. So the first category that I'm going to start off with is skincare. So I did have 3 of these, but once again, 3 got condensed down to 1. And this is the Shea Moisture African Black Soap Problematic. It says Problem Skin Facial Wash and Scrub. Absolutely love this. And I purchased this at my local Rite Aid. Once again, like I said, I've gone through 3 of these. I have 1 in my bathroom now that I'm almost done with. This is an amazing soap. I feel like my skin, I don't know why. When I was younger, I didn't have a lot of acne problems. I feel like the older that I'm getting, the more acne I'm getting on my skin. But this has definitely been helping to, combat the acne that I do have and, make it go away. And then I like that it has like little beads to help exfoliate my face. So this retails for $9.99, and I definitely see myself purchasing this again because once again I'm on my 4th bottle. The next thing I have here to talk to you guys about is this First Aid Beauty, and this is the First Aid Beauty face wash, and this says it removes surface oils, makeup, dirt, and grime, safe for sensitive skin. First Aid Beauty is a really good brand. They're definitely, I want to consider them more of like an understated brand. Not many people talk about First Aid Beauty, but I am definitely a huge fan of First Aid Beauty. This is a really, really nice face wash. Now, if you guys know me for a while, you guys know I like my face washes to have some kind of exfoliating beads in it. This is more of a creamy wash. It does not have beads in it, but it's okay because I actually was using this with my Clarisonic, and you don't need to use an exfoliating wash with the Clarisonic, so I was using this and this worked wonderful. I don't see myself purchasing it again because for me, once again, I do prefer a more exfoliating face wash, but nevertheless this was still a really good face wash. Then I have, I believe, 4 moisturizers. So one of the other moisturizers, this is probably one of my hands down, okay, this is like my top 2. This is the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. And this is an amazing, amazing, amazing moisturizer, especially if you have really dry skin or combination skin. I am one of those people that suffer from combination skin. My T-zone is very oily, but on the cheeks and my jawline is wicked dry, and it's almost like flaky as well. So this is a really nice, thick, rich moisturizer for your face, and this comes in many different sizes. This is just the smaller size. It actually comes in a tub if you need more of that thick whipped consistency. So this is really nice, and I definitely see myself repurchasing this again. This is actually my 2nd bottle of this one. Another moisturizer that I just finished off this week, this is the Dr. Gross. This is the Moisture Cushion. And this is what that looks like. Now for me, I'm not too sure what this says it's supposed to do. It says you just use it to smooth over clean skin, AM to PM. For me, this did not give me the hydration that I was looking for. We all like our skincare products to absorb, but I actually felt like this absorbed a little bit too fast into my skin, and I almost felt like I had to apply 2 layers because when it absorbed, it kind of left my skin tight, and I didn't like that feeling. I like my skin to feel a lot more supple, so I don't see myself repurchasing this again, even though I did receive this in my gratis. But I mean, nevertheless, it was still a really good moisturizer. It just absorbed a little bit too fast for my comfort. Now I would say my top number 1 moisturizers has to be the Brief line. This line is off the chain. It's a bit expensive. This bottle feels heavy, like there's stuff in it. and it's nothing in it. Like the packaging, this packaging is so freaking bulky for the product that you get inside. You only get 0.68 fluid ounces in here. So the moisture balms that I have the Bereave Total Cream Moisture Balm, and I like that this tells you how much moisture it retains. So it says proven to retain 26 hours of moisture on your face. So this is the first one. This one is a little bit more of a thicker consistency. This one is more for those people who are super dry. And then the other one that I have is the Bereave Total Cream Aqua Bomb. And this says it says increases the hydration level up to 18%. And this is more for the people that have more acne prone skin, combination skin. This is really, really nice. If I had to choose between the both of them, they both worked beautifully, but I do prefer the Aqua Bomb for my skin. It was a little bit much lighter in consistency rather than the Moisture Balm was more of a thicker consistency. But nevertheless, still really good. I would prefer to use the Moisture Balm during the winter time when my skin is more dry, and the Aqua Bomb during the summertime. Okay, so now I have two masks that I want to share with you guys. Now, these aren't completely empty. I'm only sharing this with you guys because it dried up, which is like freaking weird. So the first mask is the Glam Glow. This is the Power Mud. This is the dual cleansing treatment. So this is one of those masks. You've guys seen the Glam Glow everywhere. This is one of those mud masks that transforms into an oil cleanser afterwards. So after you let it sit on your face for 10-15 minutes, then when you go to wash your face, water activates it and you kind of, you know, wash your face in circular motions, and then it turns into like an oil, which is really, really nice, which leaves really nice hydration on your skin also. So I absolutely love this mask. I definitely see myself purchasing it again, but for what my needs are, it's not a necessity for me. I feel like this is one of those masks when I feel like my skin is like popping and I just want to give her a little bit of a treat, then I'll do one of these. But for me, I like more of a mask that gives more, once again, exfoliation, helps with impurities to unclog my pores and stuff. So yeah, definitely like the Glam Glow. And then the other mask, and you guys know I talked about this before, this is the Algenist Brightening Mask. Honey, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I remember probably 2 years ago when I first got this in gratis and I did my skincare routine. I will link that in the description box below. I talked about this and you guys were like cussing me out because it was $69 and they was like, girl, it better be worth it for $69. And honey, it is. Now the only thing that sucks is look how much product I have left in here. Like this bad boy is still full. Like literally, but it's dried out. Like it's hard as a freaking rock. And I didn't leave it open and it's really annoying me. Once again, I did get this in gratis, but I don't want to spend $69 on a skincare product if it's just going to dry up in my drawer. Like that's insane to me. So that's the only thing that is a bummer for this. But other than that, this is an awesome mask. This kept my skin flawless. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we're going to go on to primers. So I have 2 eye primers and 3 face primers to share with you guys. So I'm going to start with the eye primers. Of course, we all use the Urban Decay. This is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Very popular in the makeup community. Still use this today in my professional kit for my clients. So definitely see myself repurchasing this again. I also had a small sample size. It's all rubbed off now. But this was the Lorac Pro eye primer. It was a really good primer. Nothing too fancy. Do I see myself going out and repurchasing this? Probably not, because it was nothing too spectacular. So now I have a small sample size of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And you guys know when I first started my channel years ago, this was everything to me. I actually have a full size of this that I got in my last gratis. So definitely plan on using this again. Will I say it's my top for primers for my skin? Probably not. But for taking photos and stuff, it is an amazing product. And then the last primer that I have to share with you guys are two. This is the NYX Shine Killer. I swore by this product right here. Absolutely amazing. My skin is one of those skins where once my skin is used to using something, it doesn't want to work anymore. So I have to alternate between facial primers, or my skin isn't going to react to it. But I absolutely love this for a drugstore product. This product is amazing. I actually feel like this is rather pricey for a drugstore product. I feel like it's like $12-15 freaking dollars. That is like insane. But as you guys can see, I still keep picking it up. I think I should get a bigger size, or they need to make a bigger size in this product right here. But my mom absolutely loves this product as well. All right, now we're gonna move on to setting sprays. So I have two setting sprays to share with you guys. This is the MAC Fix Plus. And I also have the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. Now, both of these to me are okay. For me, we all know that the MAC Fix Plus is not a makeup setting spray, but everybody in the makeup community feels the need to set their face with this stuff. It's more of like a refresher. It's one of those things that you can use to, it does multiple things. You can use it to amplify your eyeshadows if you're using like a metallic or chrome eyeshadow. But for me, this is just more of like a refresher when, you know, you've had your makeup on all day and you just want a little bit of a pick-me-up. This is that product to use right here. So don't see myself repurchasing that one at all. But then the next product I have right here is the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. Now for me, once again, this acts the same as the MAC Fix Plus. It doesn't really do much for me. All it really does is just give my makeup hydration. Now I feel like maybe this isn't a really good product for people that have combination oily skin. If you have oily skin, I wouldn't recommend this. I feel like this is one of those products for people that have like normal to dry skin and you already have like perfect flawless skin and you just want something to set your face. This works perfectly. Do I see myself repurchasing it again? Probably not. So now we're going to move on to foundations. I have 4 foundations to share with you guys. The first one is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. Honey, this is amazing. And the shade I am in is 8.0. Now, I absolutely love this foundation. Definitely see myself repurchasing it again, even though I haven't. I just have so many freaking foundations, and if you guys seen my foundation collection, you'll know why I haven't repurchased this yet. But this is an amazing foundation for people that have oily skin. It's a liquid to powder finish, and it just gives that really nice natural soft skin-like look to your face without looking all caked up and dolled up. This is one of those foundations that you can use on a daily basis, and it's just gonna look very natural. Definitely love this product right here. The next product that I have to share with you guys is the Makeup Forever HD. Now, this isn't the Ultra HD. I told you guys before, I wasn't a fan of the original HD, so no, I did not see myself repurchasing this one. The shade I am in this one is 179. I felt like the color wasn't as perfect as I needed it to be. I don't know if it was a little bit too pink or too cool, but it just didn't do much for me. Now, the new formula, the Ultra HD Makeup Forever foundation is everything. Definitely love that one, but the original one, meh. And then I have 2 here of the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. This is a great drugstore foundation. I believe this only retails for $8.99. This is a great everyday foundation for me. It definitely helps keep me matte. It does minimize my pores. The shade I am in this one is 330 Toffee Caramel. Definitely a winner in my book. Okay, so now I don't know. I have 2 more categories that I want to share with you guys, and these ones are the big ones. So we got eyebrows and concealer. So I think I'm gonna go with the eyebrows because majority of the stuff in the eyebrows is all the same product. So we're just going to grab all of these. So I have 1, 2, 3 of the NYX, actually 4. I know I have 4. Hold on, let me just grab it because I know I have 4. There's one in my makeup bag now. That is empty. I don't feel like fishing through this ginormous makeup bag, but I know I have 4. So this is the NYX, honey, this is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Chocolate. Yes, God. This product right here totally reminds me of the Anastasia Brow Wiz. It is amazing, and it's a little bit more affordable. Now, the Anastasia Brow Wiz, I believe, is not that expensive. I believe it's like, well, it's expensive to me. I believe it retails for $21, and this one only retails for $11 if you get it at CVS, but you can find it for $9.99 if you get it at Target. I have 3 of them, as you guys can see. I love this product. I definitely felt like it has changed the game when it came for me to fill in my eyebrows. I felt like sometimes my eyebrows could be too dark, too harsh, and that was because I was always using a pomade. But I noticed for somebody like me that has a really nice full natural brow as it is, it's much more subtle to use a pencil instead, and it just gives more of a realistic brow when I use pencil. So definitely love this, and the shade I use this in is in Chocolate. I like for my eyebrows to be a tad bit lighter, but I also like them to have a little bit of a reddish undertone, so no matter what hair color I change my hair in, it is always going to complement my hair that I'm wearing. So definitely love this, and definitely recommend that you guys try it. And then the product that I have to share with you guys is this one right here. This is the Urban Decay Brow Beater Pencil. Now, once again, changed the game for doing my eyebrows. I was originally using a dip brow or a pomade. I was using the Anastasia dip brow or the Milani pomade for the brows. And then I got introduced to this product right here. Absolutely amazing. The shade I use is in Warm Brown, and also the brow tamer brow gel is amazing as well. Definitely can see myself repurchasing this, but once I got hit to the NYX, I don't repurchase it because this retails for $18, and why spend $18 when I can get 2 for the price of 1? So definitely still an amazing product if you've never tried the Urban Decay brow pencils in the whole new brow line that they have. I highly recommend that you try it, but I really do like their brow tamer gel, and I can definitely see myself repurchasing that. I have 2 of those, but once again, I don't know where the heck they are. Then I have 1, 2... I thought I had 3 eyeliners, and I don't know what the other one is, but I have 2 eyeliners to share with you guys. I actually have 2 of these. The other one is in my makeup bag, but it's like freaking empty or whatever. Once again, I don't feel like grabbing it. This is the Marc Jacobs. This is the Marc Jacobs. I think it's called Black Licorice. This is their... It's just their eyeliner, and Marc Jacobs is known for having really good products, but this eyeliner is probably hands down my favorite eyeliner of all times. This is probably the only eyeliner or under eye eyeliner besides the Inglot gel eyeliner that does not run on me. Every other brand claims that they're waterproof, and like I know one of the other, here it is right here. I know this is the Urban Decay eye pencil in the shade 0. Now for me, Urban Decay claims that it's 24 hours, it's waterproof, but this one runs like nobody's business on my eyes, and definitely will not be repurchasing it. But the Marc Jacobs one, now once again, this is a very expensive product. I believe, I want to say this retails for $21 or $25, in between the $21 and $25 range, but it's totally worth it. This pen lasts me a very long time. I like that it's retractable. You don't have to sharpen it at all. It's a really, it's an amazing product, and it's definitely worth it. For between $21 $25, I can have this pencil using it every single day for a good 4 months. So it's definitely worth it. Super creamy, just glides on with ease. Love this. And then the last product I have, which I have another one, let me just grab it. So I have 2 of the Kat Von D. This is the Kat Von D Tattoo Eyeliner in Trooper. Love this. Love this. I love the applicator on it. It's not the traditional felt tip applicator. It's more of brushes that are finely compacted together. This just glides on with ease. It just flicks with ease. It stays on. It doesn't flake off. It's an amazing eyeliner. Definitely love it. Definitely can see myself repurchasing it, but right now I'm using my Inglot gel eyeliner and I don't ever see myself running out of that anytime soon. But if I did have some extra money lying around and I wanted to just purchase something, I would definitely repurchase this over and over and over. Okay, so for concealers, let's start with the two that I haven't used in a while. I have two here. This is the L'Oreal True Match Crayon Concealer. If you guys have been following me for years and years and years, I was using this product probably about 4 years ago. Oh. Jesus, I was using this product about 4 years ago when the whole trend of highlighting underneath your eyes first started. Amazing product, definitely love it. Do I see myself repurchasing it? No, because I've been hipped on to, you know, better products. But once again, still starting off looking for a drugstore product. This worked really nice. I definitely feel like nowadays I'd go a shade lighter. But as you guys see, I did love it because I had two empties in the shade I used is medium deep W6, which stands for warm. So it goes by warms, cools, and neutrals. You can purchase this, which I really like about that because I love a yellow concealer underneath my eyes. The next product that I haven't used in a while, I have two of as well. And this is the NYX HD concealer. This still is bae for me. I haven't purchased it in a while, but you know, if I needed another concealer and went to the drugstore and seen it, I definitely would, you know, put this in my top for something that I would repurchase again. The shade in this one that I used is in shade Tan Bronze. So definitely love this product. If you haven't tried it, NYX has really great products, definitely, so you should totally check these out. The next product I have here is this, and this one is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer and Corrector with salicylic acid. It says it's oil free. The shade I use in this one is in medium 40, and this is what this product looks like right here. Now for me, this was a really good concealer. I don't feel like it did anything spectacular. It didn't wow me or anything like that, but it still was a really good concealer. Definitely kept my eyes bright underneath. It did not crease, super creamy, lightweight. Definitely really do like this product. Do I see myself repurchasing again? Probably not, because it didn't wow me as I expected it to, but it's still nevertheless a really good concealer. The next concealer that I have here, this is the Laura Mercier. This is the Secret Concealer in shade number 4. I don't know if you guys can see that, but anyways, this is one of Laura Mercier's concealers that is in a pop form. As you guys can see, this is empty, and I used this concealer to sculpt my brows. Do I see myself repurchasing this again? Yes, I already have another one in my makeup kit now that I use to sculpt my brows. Really nice, super thick. I really like a really thick consistency concealer to sculpt my brows because I do have really thick eyebrows. So just in case if I have little hairs and stuff that grow in, I like a really nice full coverage concealer to go over and lay over those hairs that I need to mask. All right, so before my camera dies, another drugstore concealer that I actually have two of these. I don't know where the other one is. I just tried looking for it. This is my hands down. This is my favorite concealer from the drugstore. This is the Revlon Color Stay concealer, excuse me, in shade 05 medium deep. Yes, God. Yes, God. This is bae for me. Will I repurchase this again? Yes, I already have another one in my in my makeup bag now. Phenomenal. The one thing that I really like about this concealer, once again, color stay, it doesn't move, it doesn't budge, it doesn't crease underneath my eye, but I love the undertone of this concealer. It is beautiful. It's very neutral. I loved such a yellow concealer that when I got introduced into a neutral concealer, it just changed the game for me. So absolutely love this. I do find that this is very expensive for a drugstore concealer. I believe this is like literally 13 freaking dollars, and they need to calm down. Settle, 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 settle. And then the last products that I have to share with you guys are two NARS Radiant Creamy Concealers. We all know NARS is bae when it comes to concealers. The two shades that I have here is Ginger and Caramel. Caramel is one of those shades that I use when I'm just going for just a natural, just want to conceal the dark circles underneath my eyes. This mimics my skin tone a lot. So this is Caramel. And then I love the shade Ginger to actually brighten and highlight. NARS actually came out with a couple new shades, and yes, I have repurchased it. I have another shade in my makeup bag now in Macadamia that I really like, which I'm wearing today on my eyes. NARS is always going to be bae. Definitely going to be bae. It is a $21, no, it's a $29 concealer. Super expensive, but definitely totally worth it. Definitely totally worth it. So yeah, you guys, that is everything that I have to share with you guys in my third empties. Like I said, I did have a lot more products as far as more face washes, body washes, but those are such big bulky items, and I don't go through those enough to just be hoarding them forever. Like I said, all of these products I've been hoarding for like the last 2 years to share with you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are wondering, of course I'm wearing that Kylie Cosmetics trick on my lips. I am wearing this unit right here from Eva Wigs. Make sure you check out my review on this unit right here, this fabulous diva. This bomber jacket that I'm wearing, if you guys watched my olive green lookbook, you guys seen this jacket in that video. I got this jacket from Wet Seal. But as always, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you rate, comment, subscribe, follow me on all of my social networks, honey. And as always, you guys have a nice and wonderful day. Bye, guys.